Today is a great, wonderful, amazing, incredible day, and I'll tell you why. Because it's a Germany day, not just a Germany day, guys. It's a German music day. Alligatoah, wie Zuhause. Without further ado, let's get into this reaction. Let's go. Sorry, I'm putting that face like ding, 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 ding. I just had my head just like going like this. I don't know.
Ich sitz in einem Starbucks in Phuket.
Did he just say Starbucks in Phuket? I'm laughing because I used to live in Thailand. I don't know if you guys knew that. I think you know that. I've told you that guy. I told you that millions of times. But that's just, I just found that funny.
In einem Starbucks in Phuket.
Yeah, he did.
Mobiles Netz ist schneller als daheim. Vielleicht bringt mir dieser Urlaub ja andere Kulturen nah. Ich sitz in einem Starbucks in Phuket. Bedient von einer Kellnerin aus Main. Vielleicht ist das der moderne Style, wie man nach den Sternen greift. Vielleicht, oh, vielleicht.
He's such an interesting like singer, performer. I feel like everything that he does has kind of a underlying message. I don't know if it's satirical in a lot of ways. I don't know, but like I just find like he's one of them people that I wish I could speak English. I wish I could speak English. Wish I could speak German so I could understand what he's saying. But stay tuned to the end because I will be translating the lyrics. And this time I'm doing it a little bit different where I'm really going to prompt AI to explain it for someone like me who's 35 years old. And is a English speaker, and for it to also translate all the slang and all the German nuances for someone like me. So I think you'll be happy. I think I've got the AI to work for me a bit better. So yeah, let's continue.
Ciao, ich bin raus, wer sucht, verschwindet. Manchmal google ich Orte, die man bei Google nicht findet. Ich will da, wo das Touri-Gesindel seinen Fuß niemals hinsetzt. Meinen Fuß hinsetzen, Touris sind immer die anderen. Ich will Jahrtausende alte ohne Ende von Profi-Camps, abgelichtete Monumente mit dem Fotohandy knipsen in den Landessprachen. Denselben Fraß bestellen wie in meinen Stammlokalen. You have Hammelbraten? Ich will bei Ramschhändlern überteuerte Andenken.
I like that dun 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 dun. And he's doing that with his he's doing that with his rapping as well. This is really cool. The production's really cool. The video's really cool. I'm just learning this about Alligatoah. I think he's just really quite an interesting artist. And I need to understand the lyrics. So hopefully this prompt that I've given the AI will really explain the context. Because I think he's very clever. I think he's very witty. Yeah. And I think he's very talented as a rapper, but he hasn't quite connected yet because I'm not, when I'm translating it, I'm still not understanding. Do you know what I mean? So let's continue.
Denken kaufen, die am Ende auf dem Wandschrank verstauben. Will das Grün auf meine Netzhaut fällt. Nur dass man sich nicht ins Gewächshaus stellt, sondern in ein Trackingzelt. Denn ich will gute Luft, ich bin naturbewusst. Ich zahle auch den Preis, Flugzeugschmutz im CO2-Fußabdruck. Will von Check-in zu Check-in im Hektik-Modus. Gepäck verloren, Infektionen, Urlaub mit den Stresshormonen eines Jetpiloten. Geld, Wechselstrom.
Mate, is he really doing that? Wait. Is he really doing
that? Infektionen, Urlaub mit den Stresshormonen.
Is he really doing that? Or is that someone, can he really lift his legs like that? Because, Jesus, that's his legs up there. Is that his leg? There are some people that flexible, so maybe he is that flexible, but that's really weird. It's a bit weird.
Eines Jetpiloten Geld, Wechselstrom an der Hotelrezeption, runterkommen von der Reise, ich bestell Wechseldosen, suche einen deutschen Sender im Television, Selbstreflexion, als sie mich fragen, wie gefällt es, Senior? Ich fühl mich wie zu Hause, nur zu Hause will ich ich weg und wieder buch ich Flüge auf die Schnauze von zu Hause in die Traufe, denn woanders ist.
He's actually really good at harmonizing. He's actually really talented. There's I think it's a lot. There's a lot of satire, and there's a lot of things that I'm gonna have to dissect at the end to understand. Yeah.
Auch wenn man das genau betrachtet, ein verkapptes Spiel. Déjà-vu. Aus dem Boden wachsen Dinge, ich seh Opel, ich seh Pringles und den Mond niemals von hinten. Déjà-vu. Alle atmen, manche rauchen, Menschen fragen nach dem Glauben, man hat Kater nach dem Saufen. Déjà-vu. Alle rennen, wenn sie müssen, manche Menschen haben Brüste, Teenies kämpfen mit Gelüsten. Déjà-vu. Menschen stapeln ein paar Steine und dann haben sie eine Bleibe ohne Nahrung, es ist scheiße. Fotografiere mir die Finger wund, akribischer Hintergrund. Ich bin hier nicht zum Spaß, ich produziere Erinnerung. Erinnerung für finstere Stunden, denn Jobroutine und Kinderwunsch ist wie eine Hinrichtung. Hola, wieder da, es war so amazing. Eindrücke gesammelt, als wenn's Trophäen. Fliegende Fische, karibische Rhythmen, Liebesgeschichten. Hätte ich nicht alles schon gepostet, gäbe es viel zu berichten. Ich bin wie neugeboren, keine schwere Geburt. Man sieht's am indigenen Tattoo und meiner Break-up-Frisur.
So much going on visually. There's so much, I'm trying to follow, but I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna have to wait and just try taking as much as possible and wait until I can read the lyrics to understand what's going on. But there's so much going on. It's very intricate. It's like visually.
Damn right, ich change auch die Art, wie ich spreche. Alles fresh made ist meine neue Catchphrase. Vom Fastfood nahe zum gefühlten Vegetarier. Heute esse ich nur noch Kühe, die Ferrari fahren. Ich mach jetzt Sport, nächsten Sommer Probetraining. Wieder ist für immer Schluss mit meiner Alkoholkarriere. Neues Hobby, Skulpturen töpfern. Meine neue Religion radikal nicht durch. Löcher dich jetzt für Naturgötter. Seitdem ich Bungee-Springer bin, habe ich Kammerflimmern. Ich will doch bloß anders sein, so wie die anderen Kinder. Man hat den Trend gehasst, bis man wutschnaubend erkennt. Den Trend zu hassen ist auch nur ein Trend. Für manche Ausreisen habe ich...
It's a very interesting shot with him just stood by the window and not.
Ein Ausweis gebraucht, aber kein Passport bringt mich aus meiner Haut. Finde mich neu, doch erzeuge dabei nur ein Replikat. Drehe mein Leben ab heute um 360 Grad. Auch mit der äußeren Säuberung bleibt meine Weste schwarz. Wechselbad, schlechter Tag, Hexenjagd. Denn ich renne von mir selber weg und denke, wenn ich schneller als Gedanken bin, dann lasse ich meine Fehler hinter mir. Doch sogar mit der Fähigkeit zu fliegen bleib ich angefangen, wie dieses Federvieh in einer Legebatterie. Begebe mich in die Verlegenheit, mit meiner Wenigkeit allein zu sein. Aber da war mir meine Wenigkeit zu viel. Ich schocke faire Paradies mit einer mittelschweren Ego-Allergie. Ich rein.
Yeah. He's cold, mate. He's cold. Flow. Just interesting. I'm just trying to follow everything, and I'm like, what? Like the vocals, the change in chords, the change in beat, the change in, and then the visuals, and then obviously he can rap in double time. He can rap in he's just, yeah. He's very talented. And I think these sorts of so we have for example, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a guy called Ren, R-E-N. He's a British rapper, and his songs are kind of like this, very intricate, lots of different changes of direction, change of visuals, lyrically very intricate. And if you don't have a good grasp of the English language, it can be very, very, very difficult to follow him and follow his concepts. Even for an English speaker, it's hard to follow his concepts, right? This is what I get from Alligatoah. He's very intricate with the German that he is spitting, that he's rapping. He's intricate in his concepts and his visuals. And as someone that doesn't understand German, very difficult to follow. But I'm just trying to take everything in. So I'm gonna need these lyrics. I'm gonna need these lyrics.
Reise dieser Erde in den Schoß, doch ich werde mich nicht los. Alle meine Fehler, alle meine Fehler, alle meine Fehler im Gepäck.
he climbing a mountain, and why has he got a travel bag that's like that high in the sky? I just don't know this guy. I don't know who is the creative director of the video, but his mind is kind of trippy. I'm finding this video very trippy, guys. I feel like I've taken a lot of drugs and I've gone on a trip. Literally, like I do, because I'm just like, I don't even know where to even try and break down this.
Ich greife nach den Sternen und dem Kloß, doch ich werde mich nicht los. Alle meine Fehler im Gepäck. Ich fühl mich wie zu Hause, nur zu Hause will ich weg.
I'm speechless, mate. I feel like I don't know if you guys have seen Mighty Boosh. Mighty Boosh was a TV show in Britain, and it's just very trippy, and if you haven't seen it, Google it. Mighty Boosh. I think it's called Mighty Boosh. I used to watch it when I was younger. Loved it. Great TV show. Very funny. But it's like this. It's literally unhinged. It's literally not within reality. Like, it's so trippy. This is what he reminds me of. So I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna read the lyrics. I can't say I'm gonna understand what's going on, but I'm gonna read the lyrics. Bear with me a second. Okay, so I found the lyrics and I've put them into AI to translate them directly. I've also put the lyrics into AI and I've actually prompted it to explain some of the meaning of some of the lyrics. So hopefully, I should be able to get this. Anyways, intro. I'm sitting in a Starbucks in Phuket. Mobile internet is faster than at home. He's probably saying that because it actually is faster than at home, isn't it? Because you have bad internet in Germany. Or I think I watched a video about your internet and it's pretty bad. Maybe this holiday will bring me closer to other cultures. I'm sitting in a Starbucks in Phuket. Served by a waitress from Mainz. Yes, from Mainz. Mainz? Where's Mainz? Maybe that's the modern style. How one reaches for the stars. Perhaps. Anyways, part 1. Ciao. I'm out. Whoever seeks vanishes. Sometimes I Google places you can't find on Google. I want to go where the tourist rabble never sets foot. I get that. So do I. You know, I like to go off the beaten track. I don't want to be with all the tourists all the time. I like to be out in the wilderness. I want to snap millennia-old monuments, endless photographed by professional cameras with a camera phone. Order the same grub in the local languages. Like in my regular pubs, you have roast mutton? I want to buy overpriced souvenirs from junk dealers, which end up gathering dust on the wardrobe. I want green to fall on my retina. Only not to stand in a greenhouse, but in a trekking tent. Because I want good air. I am nature conscious. I also pay the price. Aeroplane dirt in the CO2 footprint. Is this kind of being a bit ironic? I want to go from check-in to check-in in hectic mode. Lost luggage, infections. Holiday with the stress hormones of a jet pilot. Money exchange current at the hotel reception. Coming down from the journey, I order Becks and cans. Searching for a German channel on the television. Self-reflection when they ask, how do you like it, senor? So is he saying that, you know, Germans go on holiday and they... even the ones that like, oh, I want to go off the beaten track. Oh, I want to go explore. I want to do things that are seen as being putting myself out there. But really, really and truly, if we're being honest. I still want my creature comforts. I act like I'm for the environment and I want to explore the wilderness and live like natives, but then I use the aeroplane and I contribute to CO2. It's kind of like, do you know what I mean? It's satire. It's poking fun at people that go on holiday and they're like, I'm trying to find myself. But then they get like really like, they want to live like locals, but they don't really want to live like locals. Does that make sense? Anyways, Bridge 1. I feel like I'm at home, only at home. I want to leave. And again, I book flights on a whim. From home into the gutter, because elsewhere is also, if you look close, it's because everywhere is also the gutter, if you look closely. A disguised here. Deja vu everywhere. Things grow out of the ground. I see opal, I see Pringles, and the moon never from behind. Deja vu everywhere. Everyone breathes some smoke. People ask about faith. You get a hangover after boozing. Deja vu everywhere. Everyone runs when they have to... I can't speak today. Start from there and then you can edit it out, Dwayne. Deja vu everywhere. Everyone breathes some smoke. People ask about faith. You get a hangover after boozing. Deja vu everywhere. Everyone runs when they have to. Some people have breasts. Teenagers struggle with desires. Deja vu everywhere. People stack some stones and then they have a dwelling. Without food, it's shit. Deja vu everywhere. Is he saying that it's just the same in all these countries that he goes to? People struggle with the same stuff, just in different ways. Is that what he's saying? I don't know. I photograph my fingers raw, meticulous background. I'm not here for fun. I'm producing memories. Memories for dark hours, because job routine and wanting children is like an execution. Execution to direction home. Direction home, home. This is not translating well into English, guys. This is the reason why I need to ask AI, because I'm reading it and I'm like, what is he talking about? Hola, back again. It was so amazing. Collected impressions as if they were trophies. Flying fish, Caribbean rhymes, love stories. If I hadn't already posted everything, there'd be a lot to report. I'm like reborn. Oh, not a difficult birth. You can tell my indigenous tattoo and my breakup haircut. Damn right. I'm even changing the way I speak, eh? Everything fresh, mate, is my new catchphrase. From fast food, it is about that. It's kind of about people that go on holiday to find themselves and then they come back speaking a different way and say, oh, I've been changed because I've been on holiday and I've done this and I've done that. But really, they're the same person. And really, they're not experiencing it like someone that actually lives there. You know, it's the hypocrisy of it all. I get it. I think I get it. New hobby, pottery, sculpting. My new religion is radical. I'll pierce you now for nature gods. Since I've been a bungee jumpy, I have ventricular fibrillation. I just want to be different like the other kids. One hated the trend until one ferociously... Listen, I'm going to do the translation. I'm not going to read the rest. Can you tell me the context of the song for an English native speaker 35 from the UK with no prior knowledge of German culture? Okay. It gave me two choices. Let's go with A. The song, All My Mistakes in My Luggage, oh, that's the title, is a perfect example of a specific type of German hip-hop that is often overlooked internationally for a UK audience. The closest comparison would be a more cynical, self-aware version of a rapper like The Streets. Or perhaps the more observational lyrics of Loyal Kana, but with a unique German twist on the themes. Okay, I know who the Streets are and I know who Loyal Kana is. Okay. The disillusionment of travel. For many Germans, as with many Brits, there's a strong cultural tradition of taking a year out or a gap year to travel the world in search of authenticity and self-discovery. Yes, this song, it's satirical, that entire concept. The speaker flies thousands of miles to Phuket, a popular holiday destination for Germans. Did I meet any Germans in Phuket? Maybe I did. I was there for like a few months. The fact that the waitress is from their hometown of Mainz highlights the utter futility of trying to get away. I did get it then. I get it. The song dismantles the idea of travel as a life-changing pilgrimage and exposes it as a consumerist product full of the same brands, Starbucks, Opels, Pringles, and cliches. Okay, cool. The internal struggle. The core message of the song is that the speaker is trying to escape the world, they're trying to escape themselves. The recurring line, but no passport gets me out of my skin, is the central thesis. The travel is a distraction, a frantic attempt to outrun their own anxieties, flaws, and the unbearable monotony of conventional adult life. Yeah, I get it. The juxtaposition highlights the hypocrisy of modern tourism and the difficulty of true cultural immersion. So I did get it. It was just very hard to read, guys. I was reading it and my mouth was like, because it didn't really make sense. But now I'm thinking about it, it makes sense. And now I'm thinking of the music video and the way it was shot, and him running up the mountain and him staring out the window, and all the visuals make a lot of sense. And I wish I could speak German because the song would have impacted me straight away. I would have understood the theme of the song, how witty it is. I got that it was witty, but because the fact that his stuff is a little bit more intricate and a little bit more of a nod to German culture, it was a lot harder to get that initial impact. But he's really cool. Lyrically, his flow, his cadence is really, really cool. There's a lot of switches up with the music. Everything's very intricate and I liked it. I just wish I understood German, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Sorry it took so long to come back, guys. I've been away. As you probably noticed, I was in Sweden, by the way. I was actually on holiday, which is weird because this song's about going on holiday. I was like on holiday / vlogging. So yeah, I'm back now. So you'll see more videos from me. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Until the next one, I will see you very soon.